taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scofield, the New England representative. And as always, I got my man with me. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hey, what up? You know what it do, man. The Shuttleworth, the guy, aka the GOAT artist. Monday night, ringgameradio.com in the building. We here live. What's good? Let's do this boxing talk.
Sir, Ring Gang in the house forever and always. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, yo, what's good? You already know who this is. Your boy King P, Bodega Boxing in the building. Ring Gang Radio all day. Let's go. All you fragile motherfuckers, stay out the bodega for a week. God damn. Fuck you niggas.
Nah. Fuck that. We ain't getting. Look, we ain't gonna disrespect no light skinned niggas from Florida today. I don't care how fragile they appear.
I'm not disrespecting niggas from Florida. I'm disrespecting niggas with fragile minds, fragile bodies, and fragile egos. Stay out the fucking bodega for a week, please. Let me repair. I mean,
he was training like
the bodega is in mourning.
No Maxie Houston, huh?
Yes, that's another one. Fragile mind.
And we'll get more into that, all that, you know what I'm saying. But last but certainly not least, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's fly? It's Conscious Pilot, West Coast Avenger, preparing for liftoff, Ring Radio. Let's get it. Let's fly.
Yes, sir. Conscious Pilot stays elevated above the clouds. You dig? But yeah, man. You know, in the span of 24 hours, man. Fairly ho-hum week of boxing in terms of what's coming up next weekend. Now it turns into, you know, obviously now we got the computers Putin and all that. News cycles are all, all up in roar about everything that's going on right now with PBC. Of course, we got the news earlier today, and shout out to the Boxing Voice to actually breaking the news. And of course, we have Keith Thurman's trainer denying it, but Keith Thurman suffered an injury, a bicep injury, while he was sparring, and so after an MRI, he got pulled out of a main event against Tsyzu, and now we have Sebastian Fundora taking his place. But yeah, with Thurman. Now, keep in mind, me and P were victims of Thurman canceling before because of injury. So this is not because way back in 2015 or so, something like that. Thurman Porter was supposed to be in Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. It was a 4-fight card. It had had Morris and Cuellar, and it had what is it? I think Porter was supposed to be on there.
That was when Keith crashed his car into a damn fucking shopping cart at Costco. Man,
yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, and that was gonna be the first place that me and Keith would have actually met at that day, because and I had a whole bunch of other plans, because I had there was a former fling that was going to come with a homegirls. I was gonna introduce them to P and another cat, Yawn. Shout out to him.
This nigga fucked up a double date,
No, this is why I would put them on them. Like me, I was in my relationship, nigga. I was just gonna put them on, put those on them, nigga. Because I'm that type of homie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a righteous dude. But I was pissed too, because we had bought tickets and we had a refund, and then they split up the whole fucking card. One fight went to California, which I went. Another fight went to New York, and another fight stayed in Connecticut, which was the Gary Russell fight, which I also went to. But this is just that was the first of all these Thurman.
Yeah, nigga, you traveling around like you after the fucking Dragon Balls, nigga, like shit.
Right. It was
a lot of fights.
And honestly, that would have been one of PBC's best cards, though, had that shit after been put together. But yeah, Thurman is costing for. And now, granted, Thurman Porter eventually came off, and BP saw it at Barclays, and it's probably arguably the best fight that PBC has ever aired. That shit was raw. That shit, You know, that shit was a throwback to the welterweight fights of yesteryear, or last decade for that matter. But Thurman, though, it just seemed like, you know, every single time Thurman is on that cusp of, you know, greatness, Hall of Fame, his career took a dive. It's really after the Danny Garcia fight. It's like, you know, it's like, I'm injured, I'm playing my kazoo, it's something, my wrist, my knee, something's going wrong with Keith Thurman. You know, and then, you know, 2019 is the last time he actually fought 2 fights in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's, you know, admittedly,
2019 was one of the best years, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, then he had the scare against Josecito Lopez, and then he finally lost to 0 to Manny Pacquiao. So it's like, and then after that, he stayed out of the ring, and then he fought Mario Barrios, and then that's his last fight to date. So you would
hold on, though, man. But like, yo, we gotta address the comments, cause like this motherfucker just keep going.
Someone's going in on Thurman. I mean, hey, go.
Nah, like this bitch going in on me first. Like, I mean, who the white man wearing all red? Like, god damn. Your CEO white fighter Thurman pulled out Shuttleworth. Look at Shuttleworth. He's speechless. Thurman always uses privilege to avoid fights for years. Ain't nothing new. He used it to avoid Spence, Stanion on his boots, Sam Crawford.
Man, shut
Thurman
the
don't
fuck
fight
up.
brothers.
Shut
the fuck up, man. Damn, bitch. This is the 4th time Thurman used that injury excuse.
Man,
But goddamn, let somebody else say something.
He's not trying to hear that. God damn it.
What does this even mean? Miss Bitch believe he uses crayons to color his arm purple.
Fuck out of here, you
Yeah,
One Punch Man troll. Fuck out of here. Tired of this bullshit.
Damn, man. We gotta start drug testing the chat. Like, y'all niggas just come in here saying anything.
Well, no, Thurman didn't fool me because it's like, I mean, granted, like I said, Thurman is one of those, I mean, to me, his career is a little bit disappointing because he was trending towards Hall of Fame and so that, but no, he's not, and we'll get more into that particular part later on. But yeah, Thurman has just been, it's just like, I mean, you're 25 months inactive. Like, what are you doing to injure yourself? Like, what is this? Like, it seems like, you know, it's like, what are you
Maybe
doing?
overtraining.
I mean, apparently it must be because I mean, Keith is known to blow up in weight in between fights. I mean, motherfucker walks around like 190, like almost 200, and looks at the part. You know what I'm saying? So again, if he's losing all that weight, something is clearly going wrong. Like,
That's the thing. He been training for a minute though. Like, even since last year, we seen dude like videos on IG and shit training.
yeah, and it's just
So
like
he's finna to be. He should have already been like in the 160s.
right, you know. But it's frustrating because most people realize like dude was at one point was super talented, but now it's just like his body is breaking down. You know,
he held down welterweight for a good bit. I mean, he was the first to unify in a while at 147. You know, but he looked at it. It's a joke now. It's kind of a shame.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, pretty much. I mean, when the fight was announced, I mean, obviously it's mixed reaction. Some people say, okay, good, this, you know, Tsyzu, yeah, you know, do this. Other people are like, nah, this ain't the fight. And some people are just like, Thurman really shouldn't be taking on Tsyzu in his first fight back in 154 after 12 years and stuff like that. And yeah, and imagine that he suffered this injury in the ring against Tsyzu, like this only because to me, like I said, because I already believe that Keith Thurman was in there was just to be a sacrificial lamb for Tsyzu, because I know people will say,
you be hating though. Like, you be hating. Like, you going there.
No, I'm not hating, nigga. It's the truth, nigga. Like,
honestly, that was the general consensus. Like, you know, from
it's
what
the
I
general
gathered,
consensus. No one.
Hold on. But when you did the Twitter poll, like, you had mad people giving them more of a chance than you had anybody else.
Yeah.
All the other like Gervonta Davis, Canelo.
Munguia might have had the most, but I feel like Thurman was like second and third. You know, I mean,
He was in there.
That's what I'm saying. He was like second.
Fuck. He
Huh?
got the call and he took the call. The fuck.
That's what I'm saying. It's like niggas is hating. Like, that's extra shit. Like,
but
look, you know what it is? I'll say this. I feel like maybe the onus is a little bit on PBC. Like, I wanted to use Thurman in the first type of resetting this shit off with Amazon Prime boxing. He would have been like maybe the second marquee fight in the lineup, like further down.
They should have started with Tank, but
yeah, I would have just started with, or they could have really just started with damn Tsyzu and somebody else. Like, I don't know. I just
money in Australia. You know, like people are complaining, but Tsyzu's a big draw in Australia. You know, it's probably the biggest.
And they're gonna tune in when he fight here. Like, he ain't fighting in no fucking down under no more.
They're gonna.
Hey, what it do, Android? Salute.
They're gonna eat internationally. The pay-per-view numbers weren't gonna be shit anyway. Everybody's complaining about it being like, if this was a free card, this would be a fucking extra. Because I mean, there's like hella championship fights. You know, Rolly Pitbull's intriguing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you still got.
I think it's an intriguing fight.
He just be hating.
I'll save all that for next week when we actually do.
It's a fight where somebody's gonna get knocked out, so there's that.
Yeah, but with Thurman though, it's just like they lean on Thurman to be a sacrificial lamb because I mean he was a big underdog on the lines. He's not like a minor. He's a big underdog. Like,
he was a name. He was that like big name, and then you know Thurman ain't no bitch. He gonna go in there and fight to his level. He gonna give it his all. So I mean, like it's like King P said, like, dude, you got the call. You know, maybe it's more on PBC for making the call, like making him the first name that come up in their head, like, let's call this nigga who ain't fight in 2 years, but we gonna call him to be a part of the initial rollout of what we're doing right now. That's on them.
I mean, the general consensus was, you know, Thurman is a sacrificial lamb and he's gonna get knocked out. I mean,
so now y'all don't see him get knocked out and y'all bad. Like, you can't make y'all niggas happy. Y'all didn't want the fight, first of all. He get injured during training, and now the fight ain't there no more. And niggas is still mad. Like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, what?
Well, I mean, let's exact. I didn't like the fight.
Is it black girl lost or shorty owe you for ice?
No, I mean, to me, it fight should have just never been made, period. Like,
I'm saying, is it black girl lost or shorty owe you for ice?
Yeah, I said it should never be mad, period.
Guess what? Well, guess what? Him getting hurt gave us a better fight, and once again, just like him getting hurt helped move the 147 division along, it's helping moving the 154 division along. So you are welcome.
There's two titles on the line.
Yeah. Look at it like that, at the positive way. Yeah.
This went from a non-title fight to two titles on the line. You know what I mean? Obviously, Fundora got knocked out by Mendoza, who's fighting Bohachuk now. It's kind of like weird, but whatever.
I mean, technically, it should be Tsyzu and Bohachuk. You know, that would have been the better fight. That's the best fight you could have made out of that combination.
You know, WBC, they love.
But he ain't got the name Fundora got though. That's why.
WBC loves their Mexicans and money. You know what I mean? If you can make money, if you're a draw, you know. I mean, I'm not saying Fundora is kind of a, you know, he's more of a name.
Hold on, did Fundora fight since he got knocked out?
Nope.
No.
Oh, so damn, so I see why niggas is mad. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I say. Bohachuk has at least won a fight since he got knocked out all those a couple years ago. Like, he's actually.
I remember that. Yo, was that on what's that shit?
Ring City.
Ring City. Yeah. They're like Puerto Rico.
Weird because so Mendoza beat, you know, Fundora and became WBC interim, and then obviously Tsyzu defended the title, but no WBC title was on the line. You know, like, so then somehow they made the fucking this fight WBC faking as well. So it's kind of weird, right? I mean, it's kind of
the WBC making shit up as they go. That's the whole thing. They be like, you know, they be saying like one or the other. Okay, no, this is not gonna be on. Oh, this is gonna be on the line. They be making up shit sometimes, yo. WBC is wilding out sometimes.
It's the WBC. What the fuck did you expect?
Yeah, exactly.
What did James Toney say? WBC is we be crooks.
Yeah.
I think he's all angry and shit.
Yeah, and to me, like I say, it was just a waste of time. Like, Thurman should have just been put.
Yes, I am very fucking angry. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I know he's angry because, you know, this is not, like I said, this is Thurman's. I mean,
and y'all niggas act like y'all was going to the fight.
Oh, I know I wasn't going to the fight. I'm just thinking.
Yo, King P, you was planning on going?
No, but I still wanted to see one of my favorite fighters. So
me too, yeah.
It hasn't.
I know, me too. Like, damn, like it
hasn't fought.
Y'all like, I mean, I'm mad, but I don't know. Y'all niggas is like, like disappointed on some like
It's a wrap, you know. I'm
like
honest.
someone ruined Santa Claus for y'all or some shit.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, it was just a waste of time. If that should, I
You
mean,
might as well have ruined fucking Santa Claus for me. God damn.
Oh man, nah.
But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, because I also see it too. Plus, you know, Fundora Mendoza, the first fight wasn't that great of a watch outside of the knockout. So I could see them like, yeah, well, maybe the styles wasn't styling enough. The classes weren't class enough, so to actually make that too, and as you know, as like a co-main or some shit like that. So. You know, so I get it because, you know, at least Zeus could be fighting a guy who has no type of defense whatsoever. So that's perfect for niggas to go start throwing hands. Like, so
He's gonna definitely dig to the body. I mean, you know, if you look at, you know, if he's gonna invest in the body. He should.
I mean, he fighting a dude that's like 6'7", like of course.
yeah, and then of course we got Bohachuk and Mendoza, and they're gonna throw some hands too.
Hold on. So that's the new fight they switched out now. So you can Bohachuk Mendoza.
It's official, yeah. Because I just got the email.
Yeah, hold on. I got the lineup. It's actually on the prelims.
All right, so hold on. So we honestly getting a better card now. Like,
hold on, I think I got it.
I'm still disappointed Thurman not fighting because I mean, damn, it's like you see him fight like every leap year now.
Except Bohachuk Mendoza is on the prelim part.
It's on the prelim. It's on the prelim.
Okay. That's a hell.
And then in this case, Julio Cesar Martinez fight got bumped to the main card. So yeah, that's the main card now.
Hold on, who's Martinez fight?
Let's see, Angelina Cordova. That was the fight that was supposed to happen in December, but Martinez visa, quote unquote, didn't come through.
So basically, the on the free and Amazon portion, I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube, but on the Amazon free, it's going to be Bohachuk Mendoza and Elijah Garcia is fighting Kyron Davis, the guy Benavidez now.
Oh shit! Hold on, wait, yeah, that's the free shit.
And then,
Like I ain't gonna lie, that's a good little double header for free. Like
on the main card, you got the Martinez fight, then you got Lara versus Zarafa, which is a 160 title. You know, it's
a horrible fight.
yeah, I don't care about no damn car fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be the walk away for you know, to not pay attention to.
Yeah, that's the smoke break fight. That's the like, let me get something to eat. That's the let me roll up and go to the corner store fight. That's it's to make a sandwich fight.
But yeah, and then like I said, because Zoo and Fundora's gonna have two belts on. Tim's got to defend his WBO belt, and then like I said, the WBC is gonna be on the line too to fulfill the vacancy. So it's good. So I mean, yeah, it's a better fights. It's better fights on paper or whatever, but it's just like all that time just having Thurman on there. It's just like, yeah.
I ain't cast the gloves off Android. Nah, like everybody keep talking about his fire.
I did, and my thing is because it focused on Zoo.
Rolly and Pitbull more, right? Didn't seem like that.
Yeah, it was on Zoo, Thurman, Rolly, and Cruz.
But if
now,
I give
two shits about no fucking Rolly on an episode. He should be glorified.
But it definitely seemed like they were marketing Rolly and Pitbull more than Thurman Zoo.
Yeah, of course they did.
On 2 episodes.
Yeah, they did. But you know, like I said, I'm not trying to, you know, anything that glorifies Rolly that duck. I give 2 shits about that motherfucker's a duck.
I mean, Rolly seems like a good. I've heard a good story.
He's a fucking coward.
I heard he's a good dude. I mean, I heard he's a decent dude and stuff.
That motherfucker's I don't give a shit. That nigga's a coward, bro. I give 2. That's why I give 2 shits about the fucking gloves off on fucking Rolly. Nigga shouldn't even have that belt, anyways. I mean, that's the shit I'm mad about. Like,
tell her why you mad.
And then you have fucking Cruz, who does the least to actually get himself a big fight. Yeah, like nah, bro. Like you out here, you ducking Shakur. You don't want to fight anyone's no smoke to fight fucking Rolly at 140 for a belt.
Let's see if Shakur fight that's Williams and Payda. That's what I want to see. Like, cause I seen on Twitter they keep like with Bob Arum and Gold and what's his name?
Oscar. Because Shakur has a date for July 6th. And if they make that fight, shit, nigga, I'm putting in a fucking credential for that shit. I'll go back to Newark for that. And Newark is grimy, but I'll go back to that.
Yeah, well, we'll send your ass to the trenches. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Newark. I mean, I'll be smarter this time. I'll be smarter though. I'll get a hotel near the fucking arena instead of taking somewhere, you know, going elsewhere.
Nah, nigga, we want you on the subway.
I just think the Rolly Pitbull fight's intriguing because the side, you know, like you expect Pitbull to, land a crazy haymaker, but Rolly's with Ishmael Sayas now, back with Salas, so we'll see. Hopefully, maybe
he was with him before and he wasn't progressing. I saw his fucking boxing on that gloves off. That shit looked fucking elementary. You kidding me?
Hey, I think Tank was kind of setting traps, but people think Rolly was out beating Tank. I'm just saying, but he regressed in the. I mean, it was close, but he regressed in the Barroso fight. He looked trash. He's heating up before that bullshit.
No, that's how he usually fights. I mean, the Barroso fight.
Because this is the thing. Like, nah. See, look, he was fighting above his level against Tank because he had something to prove against Tank. Remember, Tank kept clowning him, like saying, "Hey, like Rolly's the type of nigga you see at the gym that's not good, and he's doing weird bullshit." And like, remember, he was clowning this nigga. He was making him like
fighter. Tank is the man of the little words, and one of the press conferences, like, he's just a dumbass fighter, and everybody was laughing.
Yeah, like he kept like sunning this dude. So of course, like, so the motivation is different. That's why Rolly was really trying to box, and from then it's like he tried to box, but his thing when he fought that old nigga Barroso, he appeared. He's still in the boxing, trying to like prove he can box. Like that's what's fucking his head up.
Old man stopped a quote unquote respected British fighter in the first round. I'm just saying, like,
after the fact, but remember, like, Rolly, that fight wasn't even supposed to happen.
I mean, Rolly got the gift against was it Marinez? He got that.
Marinez.
He actually won fights before. I'm not saying like I'm saying I'm not saying he's probably the worst champion in a long time, but I'm saying
he's capable, but like dudes is giving him looks because of like he like wow.
Yeah, that Barroso fight is actual level. That's why I keep like people say, oh, he can fight, but no, he can't. Barroso had him shook.
I mean, I feel Tank was giving up rounds to test the power and kind of find that.
But this when you say when you're boxing, like whether you giving up the round or he earned the round, somebody got to win the round or lose the round. They get like,
and Barroso,
the intentions don't matter.
And Barroso it was close. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying like he kept up with Tank for a little bit. Rolly is pretty trash, but I mean.
We'll the thing is, though, Tank got him out of there fairly early.
If he beats Cruz, is he vindicated? If he beats Pitbull Cruz, Pat, will you give him any props or no?
No.
Okay.
No, because I want to
see. Like, yeah, please, y'all did this.
Yeah, I want to see
Barrios, Barrios and Rolly's is on that boy shit list.
140 has real killers.
Yeah, like, I can't take passivity.
140 has real killers. Cruz is not one of them.
You don't gotta be a killer. You just gotta be a solid.
Jesus is a killer. Like
whatever. That whole card is fucking gay. Whatever. I don't care.
God damn.
It was free to get. It was,
See,
y'all think you're salty today. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm bringing down the notches of this card. P just hates us off rip.
I mean, I watch pro box. I watch club cards. I'm cool with this, So it's not the greatest card. I wish it'd be those.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like boxing been kind of like hit or miss. Like there's been like good fights, but like the big name fights ain't really been there yet. Like it's the damn
the B levels, just like
the B level fights. Like even the B level, Bayer, Jonas.
Was that this year? Was that December? That was this year?
Nigga, that was this year, ain't it?
I mean, the best fight this year was the Ford Odebeck fight. But I feel like I was thinking about it yesterday. That's the only really,
Nah, you had a couple more fights that were real good.
But I mean,
but I'm saying, they're like the mid tier. They not like they're the B tier. They not like the S tier elite type.
They're not the A level fight. They're not the A level.
Yeah,
fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like the year ain't really just like.
I mean, it's March. It's March, so there's plenty of time for things to develop or whatever. But at least, like I said,
March is like a quarter of the year done.
I mean,
word, dude. Remember 2019 March? We was already cooking by then.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like any of the A levels. It was just mostly the B levels that were cooking, and then the A levels started cooking short.
Yeah, but think about it. By the time in March in 2019, we already had Clint Ukateki, Broner Pacquiao, Badu Jack, what's that nigga who be headbutting dudes?
Marcus Brown, but they're not.
Marcus Brown.
Well, Pacquiao Broner wasn't even close to a fight of the year.
But it was a big fight, though. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I'm saying you had names, you had big elite matchups, and then you remember you end up having Laura Castaño.
Yeah.
What else?
Which Pacquiao fight?
Did we have Peterson and get finesse yet?
Yeah, that was.
Nigga, that's the fuck what I'm talking about. Nigga, that's March. Look at all I just named up till March.
Hey, well, you're talking about Pac-Man Thurman?
No, nigga, 2019, nigga. Wrong year.
No, not wrong year. It was wrong month.
I mean, yeah, wrong month. All right, my bad.
Yeah, no, but yeah, because I mean, because obviously, because PBC's, doing what it's doing right now. So right now it's just Top Rank and Golden Boy and Matchroom or whatever. So it's like they gotta cook.
So I mean, they're holding it down. But PBC gets the Peter's Putin. Like LB thought I was clowning, but I'm serious. Like the buzz whenever PBC starts announcing fights or any fuckery. I listen to the Boxer Voice every day and shit, and it's a pretty big, podcast. People call in. It's like, it just gains more traction. The shows are longer. You see it on Twitter. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to, box office shit right now, BBC, keeps boxing.
They dominate. I mean, they got the name. They got the reputation for making the biggest events. Like, they cross over the sport.
They get clowned about their prospects, which they don't get the blue chips. But I mean, Wilder, Spence, Tank, Dude,
like, all right, real talk. I'll say this, like, cause y'all niggas know how much I be fucking out at these parks, training, gyms, everywhere out here fucking training. When I'm training and random people come up to me and they mention boxer names, 9 out of 10 times it's a fucking name from PBC. They'll say, "Oh, what do you think about Thurman and Spence? What do you think about Spence and this nigga? Spence and who?" That, like, the only time it's someone that's not like a PBC name is either gonna be Clarissa Shields,
Fury, or AJ,
or Jake Paul, which I get.
Or Jake Paul. Jake Paul. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
My group chat, a couple of my boys, like, they were, talking about Teofimo Shakur, and those were letdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were kind of talking about.
Yeah, like, but niggas ain't coming up to me mentioning them names. Like, dude, I be out, motherfuckers. Well, I be getting the Spence. I'll give you Crawford.
Well, Haney and Ryan. I mean,
Ryan Garcia. Yeah.
Haney and Ryan.
Dude, fucking David Benavidez. Then remember I told you the nigga at the LA Fitness was asking when I'm training one of my dudes, and he's like, "Yo, so you think he's ready for Benavidez?" And I'm like, "The fuck? Like, which one? David?" I'm like, "Nigga, get the fuck out of here!" Like, but I'm like, "Yo, like, that's a compliment though. Motherfucker thought you good enough to fight fucking David Benavidez, but he'd get your ass killed if this kid was managing you like this nigga." But PBC, like, niggas be knowing the PBC names though. That's what it is. Like, it's either I play ball with this Asian nigga. He was like 6'2". Like, yeah, that's odd as fuck right there. But he knew who Inoue was.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to typecast niggas like.
I mean, nigga, and it's after that.
That's like saying, like, you don't know who Jackie Chan is, nigga. No, I'm just saying, like, there's niggas out here like the women, I mean, they know who Clarissa Shields is. Like, 9 out of 10 times they know who Clarissa Shields is.
Nah, I got a friend I go back with.
And niggas know who Crawford is, and Canelo, like.
Crawford, Canelo.
But other than that, everybody is always PBC. Like, a nigga really gotta know boxing if he fucking gonna mention damn Shakur Stevenson and whoever the fuck else y'all wanna name.
Teofimo, the top thing.
Yeah, Teofimo. Yeah, I be like a real Florida nigga, like, cause he be down here, so yeah.
Because people were saying PBC was broke, the escrow, all that bullshit. I mean, but now their fights are on the PBC. I wish they had a proper rollout like they used to, but there's like the Spence Crawford fight. There's a lot of fights on the Prime app. You know what I'm saying? So, if they're successful with these shows, Prime will probably do a little more for them. It seems like.
But see, now the thing though with this for this first Prime show is now they lost a headliner, so it's gonna be like now they have to figure out. First of all, it's still pay-per-view. How much this is actually going to cost?
Probably
Because
70.
niggas not gonna pay $80 to see Tim Fundora. Like that's.
out here, but Australia, I don't know how it's gonna be. Australia's gonna.
I mean, like the card itself would.
Yeah, but nigga, we ain't in Australia though. We don't care about the damn how many kangaroos buy this fucking pay-per-view, nigga.
No, it's not gonna sell. I mean, out here, it's not gonna probably do 50K to be honest. I mean, you know, like
I don't care how many fucking wallabies buy this.
We're not gonna hear the, you know, whenever PBC or you know the pay-per-view numbers are bad, we never hear, you know, even the Haney Pro grade, we didn't hear a proper number. When it's good, we'll hear the number, right?
Yeah.
What should be? I mean, it should just be like a free rollout or whatever. Like it shouldn't be pay-per-view. Like this card is the equivalent of what HBO would put out back in the day. You know, World Championship boxing at night on Saturdays.
What does Slim Charles say? Yeah, but those are the old days.
Oh yeah, we need to go back to them old days.
Yeah, I wish. I wish, bro.
That's one of why the greatest fucking show, nigga.
Well, it's over. I wish, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, them old days, nigga. Yeah, hey, Pilot, you remember when we used to get them damn them PBC fights on Showtime where it's like
the triple headers,
4 fucking big time fights.
The Showtime triple headers, you know, were damn good.
Yeah, niggas used to eat with them shits, but those old times.
But now those are the old days too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they would have like a second network to, you know, have the guys like Antoine Russell and Brandon Lee, just those younger guys that should be headlining Morel. Like if they had like a, I don't know, like another streaming app, you know, that's Morel headlining.
Oh look, man, real talk. I said this before. These niggas been making millions of dollars. They should have been developed another platform to develop these other fighters in boxing. That's the thing. Like boxing as a whole, don't really thinking about expansion like that.
Yeah. But I trust all
like
him. I mean, you know,
they really don't. Like, because Amazon ain't enough for all of these guys.
No, it's not enough. You know, they fight once a year, and the purses are big. But I do want to say
the interest in boxing is at its greatest right now, and it's like I don't feel like we're getting enough fights.
But I do
like
want
you literally got enough boxing to be on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I do think, you know, like it's a good sign that, you know, they made Canelo Munguia, and supposedly the Benavidez is going to be the co-main on the Tank fight. That's damn good. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
And Edwin De Los Santos and Arreo supposedly is going to be on that too. That's, you know, that's going to be solid. You know, I'll pay for that. I'll pay for Frank versus Tank.
I mean, we are gonna pay for Frank versus Tank. Like, ain't that shit ain't roll out free. Nigga, shit.
No, I'm saying, yeah. We're on air, right? Wink, wink. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna holler at you on that one. Yeah.
I mean, two top 5.
Damn, the comments, y'all niggas ain't like resting. Like, my goodness.
No, people clown Tank,
but Tank was a backup plan for Mayweather so he could stop Haney Shakur from being undefeated. He also signed the 126 fighter to stop Inoue from being undefeated. Dr. Floyd gonna get crazy. Shushu will be the one to test Inoue. Y'all niggas gotta stop.
Well, hold on. Do y'all think Shushu could keep up with Otebek, the loss to Rayford?
Let him finish talking. Nah, what the fuck? I wasn't having no problem. Inoue need to go to the States and fight Bruce Carrington. I'm not on the Inoue hype train. He ain't getting hyped though. Like, what else he need to do to prove that? Like,
Inoue gets hyped.
Nick, shut your ass up.
No, what are you talking about? He gets hyped.
Look, Miss Bitch, calm down a little. Enjoy the show. I know, like, shorty bugging. Like, what the fuck?
It's good engagement. Mayweather is clever. Well, obviously, I'm assuming.
I wasted tickets to see Thurman versus. Man, you know damn well you ain't about to. You wasted tickets. You was going to see that fight.
I'm not a gambling man, but I do want to say on Miss Bitch's part about the Rolly Ryan. I bet $100 at least that Tank will fight the winner of that for a 140 title. You know. All
right, hold on. So, what's the expiration on this?
On what?
On how long for this bet to be good? Because like, if you don't fight him in this year or next year, is that shit just open until like, okay, if you fight them niggas in 2027 or something?
I'm worried Tank's first. You know, like I hope he fights a second time. You know, this year, but I'm you know, like, I don't know because the PBC fighters are fighting once a year. It seems like, you know, it's fucked up.
Yeah, because they don't know. They don't know.
But I guarantee you, Tank will fight the Rolly Pitbull winner, though. So he'll be a 3 division champ, legitimately a 3 division champ.
Yeah,
especially if Pitbull win.
Yeah, but it's pretty much it's like he's not. I mean, again, like I mean, Tank fighting Cruz again or Rolly again absolutely does not appeal to me in any fucking way. No, because these guys aren't doing anything. These guys are nothing. Tank should be fighting better fighters instead of fucking around with fucking.
Frank Martin's a top 5 player.
If Blade the Killer, he agreed with you. Tank is most death fighting the winner. It's written. When y'all keep saying this shit is written, like it's just something he would do.
Frank Martin's a top 5 lightweight. Like I mean, it's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fight.
I'm tired of Tank needs to either holler at fucking Haney or Matias or some shit. Like I want killers. You know, like I'm tired of Cruz is not a killer. Broly sure as hell is not a killer. So I need that. These are the type of fights that Tank needs to be on. Like Frank is a star. Frank Martin is a star. But
let's we not gonna do that. Like y'all kind of like just Tank light skin. So I know y'all niggas still got like Thurman salt from him. Like y'all trying to sprinkle on this dude. Let's hold all these motherfuckers accountable. Let's make sure Shakur Stevenson get him a good fight too. Let's make sure Teofimo Lopez get him into a good fight.
Yeah. I mean, I had no problem with him fighting.
Tank got his fight with Frank Martin. Like, let's see what these other niggas do. I ain't hearing. Let's see if Shakur get that Zepeda fight.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about Lopez and fucking.
That is a good segue, actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
Segue into what?
Well, I don't know. Zepeda versus
Golden Boy.
Maxie Hughes.
Nigga, we have did we create a poll for this?
Oh, pause. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My bad. Like shit. Y'all was dragging me.
Hold on, I got it.
Yeah. Damn, y'all. You know what? If we was playing basketball, I felt like that's a Mario Chalmers type of turnover. Like y'all niggas let him dribble down court and just throw it out of bounds.
Nah, I scored the basket. There's time on the clock. I'm straight. But anyways, so there's an impromptu poll that we made since today was. I heard a lot of Keith Thurman talk, so we made a poll regarding Keith Thurman because, just because we want to talk about it. So we did ask if Keith Thurman were to retire today and never fight again in his career, would he be a Hall of Famer? We got 72 votes.
Really?
About 6 days left, with a resounding 69% saying no, 18% saying yes, 13% saying not first ballot, but yes, eventually.
It's the truth, nigga. Like,
here's my thing. I wanted to get this out real quick. I mean, Arturo Gotti's a good fighter, 2-division champ. He's had wars, he's had classics. I don't know, Thurman. I feel like Thurman's, Danny Garcia and Porter wins are better than any Arturo Gotti win.
Oh my God, we can't keep using the fucking Gotti thing. Like
Rocky, hold on, let me finish. Rocky Balboa is in the motherfucking Hall of Fame, bro. Rocky
but he's
Balboa.
not in there as a boxer, nigga. He's in there as because they have a wing for niggas like
he goes to the WWE Hall of Fame. I don't care, bro. I'm just saying, we have the standards of fighters 20 years ago is not the same. Eventually, we're gonna have to let these guys in.
We can't water down the fucking Hall of Fame just because
there's certain guys, okay, like Chocolatito, NOA, Triple G, Crawford, those guys, are Hall of Fame locks.
Nigga, Victor King has a better case of being in the Hall of Fame than
these guys aren't supposed to be in there. I'm just saying, there's these new age of fighters in about a decade, with everybody being strict about it. Who's gonna be in the Hall of Fame? I mean,
Brother Jack has a better case of probably being in the Hall of Fame than Keith Thurman. These are like.
How about Pilot? I know what you're trying to say, but like,
I mean, in my opinion, I know.
How about niggas just actually just be better? It's like why we gotta lessen the. Like, why we gotta lower the goal for motherfuckers?
Tim Bradley was good. Tim Bradley was good, but
so they could dunk now and shit.
Hear me out real quick. Tim Bradley deserves Hall of Fame. Okay, I'm not mad at that. But a guy like Sean Porter, a two-time WBC, a two-time welterweight champion. Danny Garcia had three belts at 140, won the belt at 147. Keith Thurman, Spence. These guys it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. So I think
not the same. It's not the same, Papi. Whatever. We don't want to hear that shit. God damn it.
Well, what'd you vote, P? What'd you vote?
As of now, no. And you know me, I fuck with Thurman, but no. Maybe tomorrow. Ask me tomorrow, and maybe I'll say eventually on his 5th time. But not as of now. Ask me tomorrow. Don't ask me that shit today.
Damn, y'all niggas is angry tonight. My goodness,
Listen, yes. Can you make a case?
Chat angry, y'all angry. Shit.
LB, he voted yes, right?
Yeah, I voted yes. Fuck
Can
that.
you give like support as to why? I'm just wondering.
Because when you from Florida, it's like you got my support on rip. Like,
you're Florida, like,
it is.
Because Andre Berto isn't going into the Hall of Fame.
Sean Porter's getting to the Vegas Hall. Sean Porter just announced
he in the Hall of Fame for Haitian niggas who could throw uppercuts. Like
Sean Porter just announced he's going to the Vegas Hall of Fame.
That's good enough for me. Like he's a world champion. Like how many fucking world champs are coming from fucking Connecticut, nigga?
I just think if you,
how many fucking world champs coming from fucking Vegas, pilot?
Well, hold on, Pete. Let me ask you this real quick, Pete. Of current fighters, is there one fighter that's kind of like borderline Hall of Fame right now that, like, give me your barometer real quick, Pete. Give me a name of a guy that, like, 50-50.
That may make the Hall of Fame, but, like...
Yeah, this is questionable. Like,
God damn it, I'm trying to do this fucking fantasy draft, and you're making me fucking think. God damn it.
This nigga's, like, so agitated. God damn, nigga.
My nigga is Aggie tonight.
Stop making me
nigga like, God damn, bro. Like, get the Anna out your system. Like, damn.
Like, for me, it's
like, leave this nigga alone. Let him do his fantasy football.
I'm still there. Just
fantasy baseball.
Don't ask me questions that are gonna make me think a lot, please.
It's not the hardest
it is.
It's not even the hard. Like, anyway, I think it's Spence. Because I always hear yesterday.
Get the fuck out of here.
3-belt champ. You know what I'm saying? Second longest welterweight. I know it's the range. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, there's certain guys that think, Spence should do more. Like, realistically, Spence should win a belt at 154 at least. You know what I'm saying?
All right, who? Okay, this one for you. All right, cuz saying all that. Who got the best chance of Spence? Who does Spence have the best chance of beating for a belt? Do you pick anybody for him to be the favorite over?
See, my thing was, if Spence were to fight Fundora Bohachuk winner originally for the WBC belt, Jamel dropped, I think he could be a live dog against both those guys.
Against who?
Because Bohachuk and Fundora were supposed to fight for the WBC title, because Jamel dropped.
But hold on, them niggas is fighting like next week? Like, I'm talking about like anybody else. I'm thinking
the belts. Like right now, Madrimov got a belt. Like the guy Madrimov got a belt. Do y'all think that guy Madrimov?
Spence can't beat Spence. I don't think Spence
can beat Madrimov with the overhand. You think Spence can beat him or no?
Madrimov?
I don't think Spence can beat anyone a top nigga at 154 anymore. Like, not even one of them. Not even he matched like with a B level with power. Like,
Lubin, okay.
That's real shit.
You know what? Fuck this. I got you one. I fucking got you one.
Oh, pilot disappeared.
Damn, dude. Really? Like,
yeah, I
was gonna say,
I know he wants to think, he wants the modern fire to be in there, but they're not good examples. Thurman, Porter.
I was gonna say, could Spence beat Mario Barrios?
Yes.
Yeah, he should be able to beat Barrios. If he struggles with him, then that nigga's through.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, we have Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo has the resume to actually be considered now Hall of Fame. Although, like, Canelo took a lot of his luster away, like I said, but Jermell Charlo at the end of the day is still like he's Hall of Fame bound because he's putting a lot of work at 154. The nigga's Terry Norris with his resume almost. Like, so it's like.
You said Jamel?
Yeah, like, Jamel, like, that is a person that you can say is Hall of Fame bound or whatever in this current generation. And I don't think
he's a lock. He's a lock.
He's an absolute lock. Spence, they're all, because Jamel Charlo has been actually, like, he's built up his resume over a long period of time, whereas Spence needs a little bit more. Porter doesn't have enough wins in his career.
Yeah, he
hasn't had a real
two-time champ. Okay,
he's a real win in quite some time.
Out of the top heavyweights, Usyk's a lock probably.
Usyk is a lock.
Division, two-time champ. Fury, like, who do you think? Even Wilder. Do y'all think any of the guys won't make the Hall of Fame? I'm just wondering.
Wilder should not make the Hall of Fame in any. Wilder should not make the Hall of Fame at all.
I think he'll eventually get in personally.
He shouldn't. He doesn't.
I feel like he will. Though. I'm just saying. I think he will eventually.
There's no way to put Wilder in the Hall of Fame over someone like an Oliver McCall is like, or Chris Bird is just asinine. He shouldn't go to the Hall of Fame at all.
He shouldn't, but again, I think he'll probably get in.
I mean, I know because niggas don't like it when I say about Wilder's resume, but if you compare his resume with niggas from like 2 heavyweight generations ago, his resume doesn't add up. Yeah, because he knocked out a lot of C-level fighters in Luis Ortiz. That's the only thing. Like, you can't put him in the Hall of Fame because he has 10 defenses, and his best in the title defense is a draw, which he should have lost against Fury. So
I just think, again, being the face of American boxing, heavyweight boxing for almost a decade, and the knockouts. How about AJ and Fury? Are they both locked?
They're not locked yet. They both need to do a Fury. If Fury probably beats Usyk, he probably would be the marquee heavyweight of his generation.
Is Usyk already Hall of Fame? I mean, Hall of Fame?
Yes, Usyk is absolutely Hall of Fame.
He's probably second best cruiserweight, really.
Yeah, Usyk is an absolute lock right now. I can't pick apart Usyk's resume. It'd be stupid to actually downplay him. It's like, because dude won all his belts on the road. No fighter has done that currently. All those belts he's had on the road. Nigga became undisputed on the road, and he picked up 3 belts.
He's the second undisputed cruiserweight. Holyfield. Him and Holyfield are the greatest cruiserweight.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, when you do that, like, I mean, you can't pick apart a resume. Like, then it's solid. It's something special. That's where you can pick apart Spence. You can pick apart Danny Garcia. You can pick apart Wilder. The Hall of Fame shouldn't be lowered simply because fighters are not putting in the effort they need to actually have these Hall of Fame careers.
It's the nature of boxing in the era we're in, man. I mean, let's real quick think about it. Mike Tyson fought, 10, 12 times a year in the 8. I'm just saying, like, it's, 10, 12 times. It just slowly became from 10 to 8 to 4 to 1 time now. So it's fucked up. But I mean,
yeah, but Mike Tyson is a 2-time champion. He wrapped up a division. He has wins over a lot of champions.
I'm not calling Mike Tyson. I'm not calling him. I'm not.
Like, this is the thing. Like, Mike isn't a whole. I mean, I know most people think he's overrated, and he has an overrated aspect. But he's accomplished far more than the heavyweights in his generation right now. Maybe Usyk might be the one that actually,
Because you said he's a 2-time champ. I mean, AJ might be a 3. I think Lennox Lewis, is a 3-time. I think AJ could fight Hergovich for IBF and become a 3-time champ. I mean,
yeah. Like I said, but the thing is, though, it's their careers are not over yet. Like, that's the thing. Like, they're still building on there. But like, they're it's not like they're like a monster. Like, a monster is Hall of Fame bound already. Like, he's absolutely Hall of Fame. Devin Haney is trending towards. He has to keep putting in work. Like I say, because
I mean, he's putting in work. I think by the time it's all said and done, I think he definitely will be in the Hall of Fame. Oh my God, my fucking heart.
Yeah, I think when it comes to Haney, when I saw Haney, I was watching. I was thinking this guy's gonna eventually be a 154. We'll see if he comes unscathed, but I feel like he'll be a welterweight champion. Probably test the waters at 54 eventually. It's a big kid in 25.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, there's like time, but it's just like the whole. My thing is though, yeah. I mean, yes, there are people in the Hall of Fame that probably don't belong there, and that's not the norm. It's like there's
a lot of boxers that aren't in there. Smaller weight guys. I can't think of names. I think. Chris John's in the Hall of Fame. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Chris John. I think he's in the Hall of Fame. I'm just saying, like,
he's not in the Hall of Fame. Chris John is definitely not in the Hall of Fame. Chris John better not be in the Hall of Fame. God damn it, he's not in the Hall of Fame at all.
But when it comes to locks, like
I mean, because I was like, Chris John should never be in the Hall of Fame.
Let me see. But when it comes to locks, right? Like Crawford, in a way, recently retired Triple G, Canelo, they're locks for Hall of Fame.
Yeah. But look how long they've been at this. Look how long they've been at it, though. Like, who's trending? Well, see, my bad. See, I was just like, so my students just left, so we were chilling. So that's why I had to, be out real quick. So I don't know if y'all mentioned this. I don't know what y'all said, but if y'all on the same topic, I'm looking at it like, who's on that trajectory to be in Hall of Fame?
we mentioned Haney, but I think you're just a second ago.
Haney's there, but it's like who else?
Of young guys, I think if we do like projections right now, right? Like, I think a guy like maybe Bam might eventually, as we keep, if he gets past Estrada.
Oh yeah, you know what? It's funny you fucking mentioned Bam, son, cause this new nigga I met training boxing, I think Sunday at the park. Bam was somebody he mentioned, and this kid was like 19. So wow, that's somebody outside of PBC. But he did mention Jake Paul and Tyson too. It's like, so he's on the up and up with boxing more.
Bam gotta get past Estrada. If he gets past Estrada, like the only guy that beats him at 118 down, John Nakatani. That's another guy. John To's like a 3-division champ already. I think he's another guy that. There's young guys that have potential that
Yeah, Haney and Bam, they definitely on their way. Like, I would say Haney and Bam got a better Hall of Fame claim than fucking Spence and Thurman.
I see guys, like future pound for pound is Bam, Shakur and Boots too, but their careers, Boots is just now all inactive. Now he got a belt, he's inactive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, Boots has a long way to go. Shakur needs to fight.
Shakur's 3-division champ. His wins are kind of like really. Joey Gonzalez is one of his best.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like
for 3-division,
Shakur is like
for 3-division. Joey Gonzalez top 5. Come on, man.
I mean, look, when you look at Shakur, you say, okay, yeah, like you said, Joet, Valdez, Herring. That's what 3 right there.
Was decent.
Okay, Robson is 4. Was 5.
Who we missing? Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Shakur needs more people.
That's right. He don't even have a top 5 win.
3-division champ, but I'm just saying, like, you could argue Tank has a better collection of names than him. I'm just saying, Tank's like a 2-time champ.
All these niggas could do more. But see, I feel like a Frank Martin's like a better name than a lot of shit Shakur Stevenson got.
Yeah.
So I feel like Mario Barrios is a better name because I look at it like this, like
wins agent great. The wins agent great. He's a WBC interim.
Like the wins agent, and it's like the matchups themselves. Like, are these niggas beating guys that are physically imposing like that?
That's true.
Like we ain't see Shakur Stevenson handle a nigga with Mario Barrios' physical dimensions.
No. And it's weird. I used to think, Shakur would be a nigga that would be able to go up to 147 eventually, just to one of those old throwback.
He's probably too scary for me to have that confidence.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like guys like Cotto, Floyd, Oscar, those guys that started at lower weights to go up to 147. I saw that in Shakur, but lately, I don't know about his chin. But I'm just saying, there's certain guys like Haney. Haney's a guy that's going to top out at 154. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
but Haney looked big. Pause.
Like. Yeah. When I saw him the first time, a few years ago, I was like, this kid's gonna be at 154 eventually. Welterweight. You know what I mean? Easily. He's 25. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at least with Shakur, like I said, as we mentioned before, we just hope now that the fight with William Zepeda comes off.
It's not happening.
And of course, that we can say
that'll do a lot for his career. Like. Yeah. And a lot of people think Shakur really beats this dude easily, but I'm like, look, I want to see it. I don't care about if he beats him easily, hypothetically.
Because last
that
night
nigga Zepeda was that offensive footwork. Shakur need you have this that type of offensive footwork.
He does not beat him easily, nor is that fight happening anytime soon.
No. Well, here's my thing, because it's supposedly Shakur's
I could dream, can I? Why we gotta be like a mythical matchup?
I mean, you can dream, but today's not the day to be talking fantasy fucking boxing.
But here's my thing: Shakur's. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You know what else is fantasy fucking boxing? Keith Thurman versus Tsyzu.
That's like,